You cheese me, dog. Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel, you have not already done so, consider subscribing, especially if you love sneakers, because Buckets, we upload a lot of sneaker videos. Please let the people know what a lot means.
Almost every single day.
Almost every stinking day, a new sneaker for your head top. You can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Mr. Foamer Simpson. When I am not here, I am over on those other platforms, frolicking around. Buckets, give me a fancy verb.
Posting.
Posting. That's not a fancy verb. Okay. I'm posting up. I'm playing the wall. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button. Really does go a long way. Helps the channel continue to grow. Lets us know. I might have forgot a word in there. I might have left out a conjunction. I don't know what that means. It lets us know what kind of content you want to see. And last thing I want to mention is uncivilizedstore.com. Buckets, who is behind the camera, my esteemed colleague, and myself, we have a clothing brand. Uncivilizedstore.com is where we sell said clothing. We will put a link in the description of this video for your convenience. Boom. All the formalities out of the way. Time to dive into the sneakers. Buckets, unless you got something to add.
I don't.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bang, bang. This is the Nike Vomero 5. These are available as we speak, and retail is $160. Now, this colorway is officially called Iron Ore and Flat Pewter. I love the monochromatic vibe personally, especially in this kind of gray ensemble. I dig the feng shui. Buckets, I'm kind of getting New Balance 990 vibes. I know it's a different look, but same kind of vibe in a way. Or is that a reach?
No, I think there's some similarities.
Yeah, you know, you got the all gray, that kind of like New Balance touch. Different sneakers, of course, but you have that kind of super classic feel to them, at least in my opinion. And I will say, this is actually one of my favorite Nike sneakers. I'm not even trying to make this a hot take. It's one of my favorite Nike sneakers of probably like the last 4 or 5 years. I do think they are that good. Now, my favorite colorway is the electric green pair. Some of you will remember how I ranted and raved about those. Those were so good that I actually bought, Buckets, I think 2 pairs?
3 pairs, I think.
3 pairs. I bought 3 pairs of those. It was the colorway that made me fall in love with the Vomero 5, made me fall in love with this silhouette. I want to say that was back in 2019. There was a crimson colorway that dropped in 2020, about a year later. I loved those as well. And I just felt like it was time for a new pair. And like I said, the gray on gray, it just does it for me. Always has, probably always will. Now, as far as the details go, they used a bunch of different materials, which always gives a plain colorway like this one spiciness. Mild spicy, but a little bit of spice nonetheless. You've got this chain link mesh on the toe. Bottom half of the tongue as well. And you also see it around the ankle. The top half of the tongue is a tighter mesh, as you can see. You've got the Nike Vomero 5 tongue tag with that 3M strip running down the middle. The Nike swoosh is 3M as well. That's a very nice detail. A couple more 3M hits. You've got some leather panels. You got a little bit of rubber. You've got some plastic caging as well. There's even this kind of fuzzy suede, which I dig. There's not a ton of branding on these, but you do have the Nike embroidered on the heel, white and gray flat style laces. You've got white and gray on the midsole as well, and you can see that gray scale outsole just to cap things off. They got all those different shades in there. It's a beautiful sneaker, it really is. It's definitely a super sporty look, but I do think it's probably, and again, not trying to throw a hot take out there, I think it's probably the most comfortable Nike sneaker I've maybe ever worn, just for my foot personally. You know, Buckets, you put your foot into a sneaker and it just feels like home.
Yeah.
That's these for me. You know, I know different pairs get hyped up comfort-wise, but to me, these are extra Cozy Boy certified, no question about it, especially for all-day wear. And I think that's important to mention. It's the reason that I love the New Balance 990s the way that I do. You know, Buckets, we've talked about it before in previous videos. Some sneakers, they feel great right when you put them on. But a couple hours into wearing them, you're like, these have lost some of that coziness. These are, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. These definitely have that all-day comfort, all-day wear type of feel to them, and I think that's why, not just the all-gray colorway, but that's why I kind of get 990 vibes, because that's how I feel about the 990 as well. I also probably got to mention, I think a lot of Nikes can be pretty uncomfortable, but because we love the way they look. When I say we, I mean me as well. We love the way they look, so we kind of just deal with it with this particular sneaker. You get the look, you get that Nike flair, but you also get really, really good comfort. And I don't think those two things are, I don't know, Buckets, involved.
They're not married enough.
Present when it comes to Nikes. Look dope. A lot of times they don't feel great on my feet personally. And for that reason, these are a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. If you don't have a pair of these, I think you will be pleasantly surprised. You know, something I was not expecting, and I should probably mention, is that some colorways in the Vomero 5 actually have some resale value as well. I did not see that coming. These are still available, so these haven't even sold out yet. But man, I can remember getting, Buckets, one of the pairs of the electric green Vomero 5s. I want to say I got them for like 70 or 80 bucks.
Yeah.
And now I think they go for like 300. I've seen some pairs listed for some crazy prices. I think there are still plenty of colorways you can find for retail or even less than retail, which is nice. But like I said, it's not a sneaker that I expected to see resell for anything. So a little bit of a surprise there. Bottom line, it's a great sneaker and the coziest Nike for me. So not a surprise there.
Okay.
Buckets, give me all you got. Give me all you got.
As far as a score,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go 8.5.
Okay. How you feeling about my Cozy Boy, my comfort takes? Most comfortable Nike you've ever put on?
No.
Okay. All right. So you're just chopping me down.
No. I mean, but people got different feet. People got different preferences.
We do have different feet. That is true.
And different preferences on what comfort is.
Is there a Nike sneaker in your mind that sticks out as kind of that top dog?
Yeah, the Pegasus 35
Oh, you did like those.
Zoom X. I had 3 pairs of those.
Damn. All right.
So I thought that was a really good sneaker.
Yeah, those were comfortable, and I wore those too, but I just think all day wear, those maybe had a little bit more cushiness to them.
Yeah, a little bit. And I think these are, the Vomero, I think, looks better.
Then oh, for sure, yeah.
Than the Pegasus, even though I like the Pegasus.
Yeah, all right. Sporty looks. Leave a comment below. Let us know, how do you feel about these? Are you on the bandwagon, so to speak, or am I just kind of overhyping these? Let us know how you feel. Do you have a pair? Have you ever worn a pair? Do you want a pair? Whatever your thoughts, feelings, emotions, leave a comment below and let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. I got nothing else. Buckets, anything from you?
No.
Adios.